name of it. It's by Skip Marley and Her, H-E-R. It's called Slow Down. I'm going to get to that in a second. Actually, I guess I'm going to get to it now aren't I? So, to me, okay, so the song, I don't know if you've heard the song before. It's not that popular, I guess, but I absolutely love it. I had to make sure that it wasn't my energy that was influencing this, and it definitely wasn't. So the song is a duet that's between obviously Skip Marley and, of course, well, her. Anyways, and it goes back and forth between them, pretty much saying, we can make this work out, slow down, let's take our time with it. Anyways, the lyrics for the chorus is girl, slow down, girl, let me love you, darling, slow down, let me get to know you. So I saw that, and then I cut myself earlier, and it looks like that it reopened while I was shuffling, so I'm going to have to readjust 1 second. Anyway, so then I saw very green leaves. I don't know what tree it was from, but leaves might be a thing. You might be seeing falling leaves, or you might be seeing leaves everywhere or in your dreams. But they would be green, I'm being told to tell you. So you might be dealing with some heart chakra work, or if anything, you might be coming more in tune with nature, and you're being invited to follow that and do so. So also, I saw slides. Like, when y'all, I see the craziest things when I meditate, but it has to do with this. So, it has to do with the reading. So, I also saw slides. Like, when you go to a jungle gym and there's slides, right? Okay. So, I'm moving forward, Aries. So, your first card. Actually, we're doing freestyle today, I think. I was about to do that big old spread that I did last week, but I want to change it up every week. So let's go ahead and let's see where you're currently at. Where's Aries? Actually, I may as well cut the deck. So okay, and I'm being told where you're at to pull 3 off the top. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the Magician. Aries, what are you doing? Aries, what are you doing? Like I said, I felt like... Okay, so to me, Aries, this is just a general reading, by the way. I do, if love comes up, it comes up. I feel like this is all about you, Aries, because we even have your energy right here with the Magician, as well as Wand energy, which is fire energy. I do take the 6 of Wands technically as Leo energy, but it's fire energy all the same. So where you're currently at, Aries, is that I feel like that some of you have reached a certain feat that the universe wants you to know to be proud of yourself. Universe, God, your higher power wants you to be proud of yourself. Because it seems like that, if anything, you've put in a lot of effort. I feel like that, if anything, it's going from, I don't know why I was told, okay, so you know how they say, Egyptians only read from right to left and stuff like that. I've been feeling Egyptian energy lately, and I'm not sure why. I feel it every now and then. I know how to past life there, maybe y'all did too, but I feel like I'm reading it like this. I feel like that some of you, where you're currently at, is that you've been putting in more of the work lately when it comes to actual manifesting, not just manifesting. I view this as transmuting. I view this as energy alchemy. It's almost like you threw in a wrench to... Okay, so let me slow down for a second. Okay. So what I feel like is going on is that, Aries, to me, it's almost like, when you have a divine plan, the universe has a divine plan. There's always a divine plan, right? But here's the thing, is that depending on how you want to act is how your divine plan goes. So I feel like that, Aries, you might have, if anything, pardon me, I need to get my drink. Anyways, to me, it feels like that, and I apologize if you can see my socks, but it is what it is. To me, it seems like that you have, in a way, given up on old ways. I feel like that you're not really where you used to be in life, and I know that we are always evolving, right? But I feel like that you have made different changes. I say that because you have the Six of Wands following it. And what's on the bottom? Just curious. Eight of Wands. So to me, with the Six of Wands following the Magician, it's almost like you've put forth the effort, you've put forth the work with the Magician card. And to me, the energy that I feel is very, it's almost like I feel full card energy. It's almost like you really threw a wrench into either someone else's plans or threw a wrench into your own plans. And when I say throw a wrench, a lot of people are like, oh, that could be a bad thing. Maybe, some people view it like that. But for my example, it's honestly like you moved left when you usually move right. And I feel like that this time around, you didn't just move left when you usually move right. I feel like that if anything, I hear the hokey pokey and you turned yourself around. So with that, I feel like that. With that, I feel like that. With that, I feel like that. You're gonna, if anything, reap more rewards. I feel like that you probably weren't. It's almost like when you take action in life and you do it because you do it by the heart. You do it from the heart. I know that I don't see any cups here, but I feel like that you really took action from the heart this time with whatever you were doing, and you didn't do it to be spiteful. You did it from the heart, and that you did it with emotion. And if anything, I feel like that you feel more fulfilled than you thought that you would by taking this action. So that's where you're currently at. Woo. So, how about where you can go next? Where to look at next or guidance? Actually, I'm being told to look at the placement of your love life. So I gotta remember this because I'm gonna do tours afterwards, or I'm gonna do some sign afterwards. But the whole point is that I remember this. So we looked at where you're currently at. So let's look at where you're currently at in your love life. Where's Aries at in love? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How they doing in their love life, huh? How they doing? I'm just gonna keep cutting the deck. So, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Empress. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. I tried to come out earlier. So, Aries, I feel like that in your current love life, that if anything, I feel like that what you've done recently is going to help benefit your love life. Let me take this out like how it actually. There you go. So, Aries, I feel like that by, didn't I say that I felt like that you threw a wrench in someone's plans, or you threw a wrench, if anything, in your own plans, and if anything, it could have been, I feel like it was a golden wrench, as in, it truly benefited you, Aries. So, this is where you lie in your love life. So, I feel like that you definitely walked away from things. I feel like that, if anything, you left things behind that. This could be past energy, but this is your love life overall right now. And I'm not saying that you could have left. Some of you are beginning to grow softer, from what I'm hearing. You're growing softer and you're no longer allowing, if anything, old ways to continue in your love life. Even if you're in a relationship, you could very well be in a relationship and be affected. So I feel like that some of you, in all honesty, um, it's almost like you've done a journey of self discovery, or some of you are really beginning to. It's either you've done it already, you haven't done it yet. I'm only on this card, the Eight of Cups. So to me, I feel like that if you haven't started this journey of self discovery, you're about to. It's almost like you're not going to settle for what you used to settle for in the past. You're not going to settle for those that aren't going to make you feel like the Empress and aren't going to be truthful. I feel like that these cups that you left behind, it's almost like I don't feel any regret. So Aries, maybe that was the wrench that you threw in someone's plans. It's almost like you've made changes, and this is in your love life overall. So it doesn't so like when we talk about love, okay, it's not necessarily just about romantic love. What you do in your any area of love reflects romantically too. Any area in your life, any okay. So let's use a chessboard for an example. Because so like when you're playing chess, right? You can alter the whole game because a lot of people like to plan several, steps ahead. You could alter the whole game by moving one piece in a position where, it honestly messes up the other person's whole plan. So I feel like that's, if anything, that's what you did. It's almost like altering and changing courses by walking away. I feel like that with this Ace of Swords being here, when it comes to you walking away and honestly seeking yourself and finding yourself and standing within yourself, I feel like that you're going to receive a hell of a lot of clarity on different situations in your life where it was imbalanced. You're going to receive a lot of clarity in your life when it comes to communicating love, too. I feel like that, okay, so let me think. Well, not let me think. I'm trying to give an example. So, um, I have an Aries moon, but I have a lot of family members that are Aries. And here's the thing about Aries energy is that Aries, when it comes to love, they're very passionate, but sometimes they're not as soft as they would like, so they come across like they are more of a like they're not as deep or they're not as soft as people would like them to be. And in all reality, Aries can be big goops. So a lot of people are like, "What the hell is a big goop?" Well, a big goop is when you are extremely sensitive and you're soft and you're very sweet and nurturing. It's almost like Empress energy, but for any gender. And I feel like Aries that you have, if anything, realize that you are a big goop, and that's why you've done a lot of walking away because you want different things. Not just that you're sensitive, but you're deeper than what, if anything, you'll allow other people to see. So I feel like that in your love life, you're beginning to see a lot of clarity from making these recent changes. I feel like they are very recent. I feel like they were made within the last month. I will say that they were made within a month of you watching this video, if you resonate. So I feel like that if anything, yes, you have clarity, and yes, you're really beginning to see quite clearly. And I feel like that with the Empress card, that you're really beginning to love and enjoy yourself, if anything. And I feel like that um, by leaving and cutting out people and energies from the past that no longer served you, that's how you became your Empress. Okay, so that's the general energy. Let's go ahead and pull for. Hmm. Let's go ahead and see if Aries is dealing with someone. Okay, that was obviously the question. If Aries is dealing with someone, what does this person think of Aries? What does this person think of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Let me get one good shuffle. Y'all, I apologize. This cut is not stopping. So I'm like shuffling all weird anyway. So, what does Aries love? Think of Aries. So we have the Queen of Wands. I love this. We have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and then the Emperor, Aries. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Aries, what it do, baby boos? Look at this. Okay, so this is what your love interest thinks of you, mind you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands again, the Eight of Swords, the Emperor. So Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then the Emperor. Of course, it's you, Aries. Why oh you? So Aries, I feel like that. I feel like your love interest is currently thinking of you, and this is someone that you oh. Okay, if you resonate with this is someone that you have not expressed emotion to before. I feel like that this is how they view externally and this is how they view you internally, and I feel like that this is the in between. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands being here, I feel like this person does find you, of course, very attractive. I feel like that this person also tends to wear brighter colors when you're around them, Aries. I usually don't say that. I usually have a very specific color that comes to mind, but I feel like that if anything, when you wear brighter colors around them, it might accentuate your either your eyes or your hair color. Even if you're a man, I'm not even kidding. You know what it's like when a man who constantly wears like grays and blacks and browns and like very neutral colors. What it's like when he finally wears like a bright baby blue and he's got blue eyes and his eyes are like, they're really beautiful. That's what I'm saying, Aries. It don't matter. It doesn't matter what colors your eyes are. What colors your eyes are. What color your eyes are. Okay. I feel like this person does find you. I feel a sexual energy. I feel like they find you extremely sexual, Aries. I feel like that they want to indeed come forward in a way, but I feel like this person is a little bit intimidated by you, not gonna lie. I feel like not intimidating like your threat or something, but intimidating in a way where they don't really know. Hmm. It's literally, I'm saying that because that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it in a male's voice too. Um, if this person, I really don't feel like, if this resonates with you, this person hasn't come forward. I feel like that they are trying to pinpoint how they feel, but I feel like because you either have a really good poker face or that, excuse me, the throat. This person. This person is working on throat chakra issues. I feel like that because you've softened up your energy, Aries, with this Empress energy. I feel like that next time that you see this person's going to realize it, and this person is honestly going to end up buckling in a way. I say that because we have the Lover's card on the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with. I will do the signs this time. I'm only going to go back to the second portion though. So we have the Empress, which is Taurus, Libra, Energy, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Emperor, Aries, and then the Lovers, Gemini. So I feel like that this person, as you soften up, this person's going to find you more alluring. But you got to keep in mind that some people can be easily intimidated by Aries. So I feel like that this person right now is extremely physically interested in you and is interested in you more than what they're expressing, Aries. But I feel like that you really got to make sure that you do soften up as you say you're gonna. So let's go ahead and move forward to anything that Aries should keep an eye out on. Keep an eye out on as they move forward from this reading in general or in any area of their life. So, so we have the Six of Swords, followed by the Five of Pentacles, followed by the World card, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Death card. So, Aries, I am going to pull an Oracle card. I'm going to shuffle while I'm talking about these in front of me. Aries, what to focus on next is to make sure, that you really stick to your guns. If you've made any changes recently, or if I feel like that you have this new level of confidence. So, I feel like that, what I'm sensing is that you have a new level of confidence, Aries, that you're being asked to really stick in tune with. I feel like with the Six of Swords, it's almost like walking away. I feel like it's also like taking a leap of faith, which I feel like again that you've already done, but it's almost like spirit coming in and saying, "Hey, make sure that you maintain this energy. You're going away and you're going away confidently. Don't go back to this. Go back to the Five of Pentacles. Don't let disappointment or regret come in because you're closing out these cycles and you're transforming with the Death card. Death isn't just death. It's death like isn't just death. It's not death like, oh, everybody's gonna die or something like that. No, death is also about transformation. Death is also about death to old ways. I sense death of old cycles right here. I do apologize that my lighting is making it so that you can't really see the freaking death card. Oh, whatever. Anyways, it's the death card. Ah, there we go. Okay. Anyways, so I feel like that also the universe or your higher power or your higher selves is they're definitely coming in to support you. So again, you could also be dealing with this is heavy Scorpio energy with the death card, and then with the world there, that's Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So I feel like I just lost a card, and I did. So moving forward, pretty much the whole point is to make sure that you're honestly staying honest with yourselves and that you are maintaining this confidence. I sense a very confident energy and you're being encouraged to keep pursuing that. So let's go ahead and pull an oracle card. I do apologize, I'm not like doing hardcore crazy shuffling and like moving the way I usually do, but I'm just trying not to like open that cut on my hands. Hands are like gold, that's what people don't realize. Hands are like gold, appreciate your hands, appreciate your feet. Okay, so we have nothing will come of this situation, and luck is on your side. Aries, I feel like this is the universe sitting here saying, please maintain exactly what I've already said. Please maintain that confidence. Remember that you are lucky. Remember that because you honestly could have possibly quantum leaped. You moved the right way. You moved left instead of right. And you're doing it with confidence. You're not doing it with fear. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. And the luck is on your side. This is Sagittarian energy. So I feel like that, if anything, I think that we're in a new moon right now, but I believe that it's a new moon in Capricorn. I think. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really looked. But to me, I feel like that please maintain this. This is on the bottom. I feel like right now that you're not able to see. It's believing in what you can't see. And it's not even active. Like we're constantly manifesting. This isn't active manifesting. This is I am trusting in myself. I'm trusting in my actions. I know that if anything, it's dark and hazy out, but you know what? I'm going to keep trusting and I'm going to make it work. And I want to maintain this confidence and this beautiful vibration. If I have to throw another wrench, I might have to throw another wrench. But I'm going to make sure that I do it with confidence and I know that I don't do it out of spite. I don't do it out of negativity because you know what?